So this is the Costco wagon that we've had for several years, and what's happening over time is that the plastic tab that holds this part right here worn off over time and no longer holds it at all. I barely, just with any pressure, it just comes off. So what I'm gonna try to do is embark on a repair, but the first problem I see is clasps have been used to affix the plastic to the metal bar. That in itself shouldn't be a problem. I guess let's see what we come up with. So the rat tab is held in this complex by a single pin. I'm gonna go ahead and try to Dremel that out, take this out, and then see if we can modify this rat lock to hold the tab better. So I Dremeled that part out and then see if we can remove this pin now. Hold the red tab, and then there's a spring there. That's what it looks like, and over time what happens is this part has got worn off. Those of you that have access to a 3D printer or some sort of fabrication may have better solutions. I initially thought about using some sort of aluminum rod or aluminum rectangle, but then I had an idea to maybe use a washer and place it like this, later to file these edges and to extend the cut with some file as well. But the thickness of this is going to be enough that it won't go back in, so I'm going to need to maybe Dremel out a section here and then super glue the washer into the spot. Let's see if that works. The next part was, how the heck do you Dremel out a nice even section for the washer in this piece of plastic? And so I kind of jerry-rigged this by using a screw to mount this to the board, and then I took one of the stone grinders from the Dremel and put it in the vertical drill press. And so the idea will be to just see if I can Dremel this out by bringing this down. We'll see if that works. Well, after some adjustments, I think I got it down pretty good. So it is flush with the top edge, and we're just gonna do a glue up and it'll be all set. Okay, one more thing I did is file the washer down so that it's the same width as the rat tab, and before I get everything glued, I'm actually gonna do a test run. So I'm gonna try to reinsert that back into here. I'll put that down for a second. I can say is this is a pretty good little hack. Right now, the handle will not go in without me pressing down here, but once it's in, it's not coming out. So this worked exactly as intended. All is left is I can file the washer down a little bit so that it does spring in, but I'm actually thinking of leaving it this way only because I feel it gives it more security. So, but if you wanted to, you could file some of that edge down so that it does go in like this. I'm gonna leave it the way it is. I actually kind of like it. Anyway, I hope you guys can use this hack to fix the Costco wagon. One last thing I forgot to mention is that we destroyed this pin. That's very easily fixed with just a little bolt of the same diameter. I'm gonna end up putting a bolt in here and a nut and a washer, and that will secure the red lock in this complex.